We learned about live data in Android. Now let's observe the live data to update the UI whenever the data changes. I need to update the UI component, which is a text view 2. Here I'll start observing the live data. ViewModel.getCounter, and you can see getCounter returns live data of type integer. .observe method, and here I need to pass two parameters, this and the new observer of type integer. Let's talk about this line of code and the observe method. ViewModel.getCounter.observe method is used to observe the live data counter. When the counter data changes, example, when you call increment count and increase it by 1 in the ViewModel, the onChanged method is triggered, allowing you to update the UI accordingly. This way, live data ensures that your UI always displays the latest data without any manual update calls. Live data is also lifecycle aware, which means it will automatically start and stop observing data based on the lifecycle state of the activity or fragment, preventing potential memory leaks. In summary, live data, when used with ViewModel, provides a clean and reactive way to manage and observe data changes in your Android app while maintaining proper lifecycle management. So, in this onChanged method, I need to update the UI when the live data changes. So, main binding dot text view number 2 dot set text to counter value, or this integer. So I'll change this parameter counter, and here I'll set it directly to this counter. I'll remove this and let's go up. And the onClick method, no need to update the text view. So you can see this is the minimal code that we can use in the onCreate method. Let's run, and here we go. This is our application. Click on increase counter. You can see the counter is updated. Then if we rotate the screen, you can see that the ViewModel and the live data will preserve the data. And this is the value 6. If I increase the counter to 12, then rotate the screen, the live data and the ViewModel will keep the counter value. This way, live data ensures that your UI always displays the latest data without any manual update calls. Live data is also lifecycle aware, which means it will automatically start and stop observing data based on the lifecycle state of the activity or fragment, preventing potential memory leaks. And just for mentioning this important note, that since I'm using the data binding, I can get rid of this line. So I'll go to the ViewModel here, and I'll change the method view in order to call this method in the layout. I start by creating a data variable. It's similar to what we've created before, my ViewModel master coding and my ViewModel. And here in the button, I'll call onClick method, and I'll add the syntax of the data binding. My ViewModel, I'll call increase counter. Then here I can remove this, and I need to link the main binding with the ViewModel. Main binding dot set my ViewModel to the ViewModel. I am just linking the ViewModel with the data binding. So in this example, we reviewed the main binding or the data binding, the ViewModel, and we learned about the live data. And this is a very good example, and I want from you to code it by yourself. Okay, so you can see increase the counter, rotate the screen, and you can see the counter is increased again starting from 8.